Over the last few months, I've struggled with being consistent, but now I think I have cracked the code and I'm going to talk about it. I'm just about to have my breakfast and I made these 2 bagels from scratch and they were so easy. They take 20 minutes to cook, but less than 10 minutes to make. And I am currently in a calorie deficit, but I want to still eat nice food or tasty food. You know, I don't want to be boring and not eat the foods that I love. So I've been scrolling through TikTok. TikTok is the best place ever because I have found so many recipes and just cool foods that I can easily make. And I'm actually going to be posting everything that I make, like all the new things that I try on my TikTok. So I've already got this, I've already made these bagels for my TikTok. I've just put egg and tomato in the bagels, but they actually look legit. I bought the everything bagel seasoning and I don't think it's a thing in the UK. I had to buy it off Amazon for £5 for like a normal small bottle of the seasoning, but it is really worth it. I'm gonna buy it all the time because it's so tasty. But yeah, as I said, I am currently in a calorie deficit because I'm trying to lose some pounds. It's actually been a struggle since COVID to get back to my pre-COVID weight. I don't know why, but I've just been struggling to get back down. And it's almost summer and I actually want to feel nice in my summer clothes. So I just want to get back down to my normal weight. Even when I was at my normal weight, I still felt as though I could lose a bit more weight. But now I'm just going to be happy with that. So I am going to now watch a YouTube video while eating my lovely bagels, and then I will see you later. Gloomy day. The buses are terminating, so we've got to walk. We're trying to get to Regent Street to do some shopping. I need some tops and this outfit. Let me flip you around. I'm loving. But I think I might get this top because it's really nice. It is finally another sunny day in London and I love it, I love it, I love it. It's been so annoying. Like every other day has been sunny and then every other day has been raining, but today is a sunny day. Yesterday was a sunny day. I went crazy golf with my friends and it was just so nice. But I'm currently in the car, but I woke up feeling like I don't want to go to the gym. I'm trying to hype myself up to go to the gym right now because I really cannot be bothered. So I thought I'd bring out the camera to talk myself into going to the gym. This is the first time I felt like I didn't want to go, but I'm forcing myself to because I know that if I just don't go today, then I probably won't go tomorrow, and then my whole consistency thing will be ruined. So let's do it. Let's go and do this workout. bit about consistency. I have now been consistent in the gym for 5 weeks. That's me doing 5 sessions a week and 20 minutes on the Stairmaster after every session. And the Stairmaster, if you know, you know, it is hard. So I am really proud that I've managed to be consistent and get on this Stairmaster after every session, because trust me, every session has been a killer, but I've just made sure I pushed myself. Over the last few months, I've struggled with being consistent, but now I think I have cracked the code and I'm going to talk about it. So I think before you start being consistent, you need to have some sort of inspiration, some sort of motivation that gets you started. So for me, with the Stairmaster, this was TikTok. Big surprise. But I was just scrolling through TikTok and I came across so many Stairmaster transformations, and I actually believed them, because the Stairmaster, I have never sweated so much during a cardio session than when I'm using the Stairmaster. So I was like, no, these results, they're gonna work. Like, even though everyone has a different body type, obviously you're not gonna look exactly like the person that you found like their before and after, but I just wanted to lose my pandemic weight 4 years later, and I just thought this isn't going to be it for me, because TikTok is so inspiring. Like, I just see these things and I just love it, and it motivates me. So first, you need that burst of inspiration, that burst of motivation that's going to get you started. It's not going to last forever, but that's what you just need to get started. I don't know what it was, but something just clicked in my brain, and something just said, you're not going to get the results you want if you don't put in the work. And I know that is obvious. Obviously that is obvious, but I just feel like sometimes you can just get caught up wishing for success, wishing to smash your goals, but we overlook the journey that it takes to get there. The thing that has helped me continue and just keep doing it is tracking. I just love it. I know it's not the best for some people, but for me personally, it has worked. So the first thing that I track is my workouts, and there's 2 reasons for this. I often forget the amount of weight that I've used previously for the machines, so I can just flick through. I'm using this currently, Gym Pocket Diary. It's a bit rusty because I have actually been using it, and I just write down my workout and I have the weight on it. For example, so when I'm doing my leg day, if I forget how much weight I've done on the leg curl machine, I just look at my little thing, flick to the last time I did a leg workout, and I say, okay, I did 27 kg, and then I can just do that. The second reason that I track this is so that I can do progressive overload, because I know that's the best way to increase your strength and your endurance and all that. So I know that in 2 weeks time I'm going to increase the weight, and also I can have a look back and see how much I've progressed through the weeks. The second thing I track is my food intake, and I've watched and listened to loads of people saying that they have problems with tracking their intake because of eating disorders and things that it can lead to. So if you're one of these people, then don't do it. But for me personally, I love using MyFitnessPal. Like, that is, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I'm gonna track for tomorrow, or if I have an idea of what I know I'm gonna eat, then I track it already, and I just enjoy doing it. I feel that going to the gym, once you get started, it's easy for me to just go to the gym. If I could lose weight and reach my goals just by going to the gym, I would have reached them by now. However, I love to eat. I just love eating junk food. I just love eating things that I shouldn't be eating all the time. So the thing that is really hard for me is staying at a calorie deficit, which obviously you need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. So that's where MyFitnessPal is helping me. So I have calculated my maintenance calories, which I need. You can do this on one of the websites. I'll put it here. How you can find out your maintenance calories, and then I just cut them a bit so that I will be in a calorie deficit. Now I can input all my food and see that I actually am at a calorie deficit. Tracking these things, the workouts and the food, it just lets me know if I am actually being honest with myself. Have I really been putting in the work? Have I really been in a calorie deficit? Have I really been working as much as I need to work out in order to achieve my goals? Or have I just been putting in minimal effort and expecting maximal results? Because, yeah, previously that has been me. I find that it's often the smallest things, the smallest obstacles that you need to overcome to make your life easier that can help you achieve these goals. Because if there's one little obstacle that is going to stop you from doing the hard thing, best believe that is gonna stop you. Because if you don't want to do something and there's an excuse to not do it, you're gonna take that excuse, aren't you? So the best thing to do is try to eliminate any little thing that you can to help you reach the goal. So I'm just going to list a few things that has helped me stay consistent in these last 5 weeks. And this is all to do with sticking to my workouts, going to the gym, and staying in a calorie deficit. So the easiest one is to prepare your bag the night before, your gym bag the night before. Make sure that you have your headphones, make sure you have your water bottle, make sure you have your gym diary. As well as this, set out your gym clothes, because sometimes even if I forget to set out my socks, I'm like, you know what, I can't do it. I can't go to the gym. I just can't be bothered to look for a pair of socks in the morning. So I'm not going. So sometimes it's just something as small as that. So yeah, set out your gym clothes, including the socks. Plan your meals into FitnessPal the night before, so you kind of have an idea of what you're going to eat and what you can eat and can't eat. Obviously this can change throughout the day, but I always like to have a preset of what I'm going to eat, because I just wake up excited for what I'm having to eat that day. I'm very food motivated. Meal prep, so you can meal prep your big foods, otherwise you'll end up going out to eat if there's nothing to have for dinner or for lunch. You might just, if you're at work and you haven't brought your lunch to work, then you might just go out and have a meal deal or have something that will push you over the calorie deficit. And also have some easy healthy snack things that you can just pick up to help stay in the calorie deficit and not try to crave other foods. I have noticed, since taking advice from loads of other people, that having protein rich foods keeps you fuller for longer. So even though I still want something sweet or something like a snack, I can ignore that craving because I'm not actually hungry. I just want to eat that snack because it's tasty and I love it. I have found that it's really important to do a proper weekly shop. So plan out, have a list of what you're going to buy for that week so that you actually have the ingredients and the things that you need to make your meals and your snacks, just so that you have everything that you need to reach your specific food goals. And my last point is actually something if you want to be that early morning gym girl, early morning workout girl, or that, but it's to go to bed earlier. So I used to think that I actually did go to bed quite early because I'd be in bed ready to sleep at about 10 o'clock. But I've realized that is not early enough, because even though I was still able to wake up at 5:36 to go to the gym, I was still a little bit, I wouldn't say tired, but I have noticed a really, really big difference in me getting up when I go to bed at 8:39. And I know that is super, super early, and you might be thinking, I don't want to go to bed that early, but it has made a huge difference, I think, because I wake up and I'm excited to go excited
not excited. Excited might not be the right word, but I am looking forward to going to the gym because I know that I'm going to progress. I already know the plan that I'm going to do. I already know my workout, and I'm eager to get it done so that I can tick off another day of progression. Another little bonus mindset type thing that I have going on is that in my head, I'm only doing this for 8 weeks. And I know that it's meant to be a lifestyle, but in order for me to try and stick to it and continue it after the 8 weeks that I have in my head, to make it a lifestyle, I'm starting off to myself saying, okay, let me just do this for 8 weeks. Let me see if I can stay consistent and dedicated for 8 weeks, and let's see the changes that I've noticed. And then I'm sure I'm gonna continue it after the 8 weeks, but just for myself, like to trick my mind into thinking I only have to be harder on myself for 8 weeks, it makes it a little bit easier for me to process and for me to do it. It also helps that I've got a couple of holidays coming up, so that is extra motivation for me to do it. So that's how I'm getting through this, and I really hope that some of these tips can help you if you are struggling with consistency or just getting into the groove, because they have actually really helped me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.